noun class is categorized by items that are manufactured, or constructed. For example, a house is in the easy noun class. Hujambo na karibu. Karibu tena katika ufalme wa Kiswahili. Kama jamii tunasaidiana kukikuza na kukiimarisha Kiswahili chetu, kwa sababu tunaamini experts were once beginners. Na wewe pia uko njiani kuwa mmoja wetu kuongea Kiswahili kama mwenyeji. Kwa hiyo nakusihi, tafadhali bonyeza hicho kidude hapo chini, subscribe, jiunge pamoja nasi ujifunze Kiswahili. Asante sana. Leo tunaendelea kujifunza kuhusu kielelezo cha kipekee ambacho acha ni ingililie Kiingereza. Today we are continuing to learn kielelezo cha kipekee. Like how to say ndimi, ndiwe, ndisi, but today we are using the other noun class. Remember, the first time we used the our noun class only because we said the our noun class has 6 people and we have to deal with each one of them. So we had 6 things to deal with. Today we are going to the other 5 noun class, and I'm going to give you a bonus of the pa kumu noun class using the kielelezo cha kipekee. First of all, what did we say kielelezo cha kipekee is in Swahili? I'm using the word kielelezo cha kipekee because there is no definite word in English for me to use. There's no direct translation for me to use in English, but I can explain what it means in English. Okay? It means, it simply shows more emphasis on the speaker or on the thing that you have mentioned. For example, if I say mimi ndimi niliyenunua kitabu, it means I am the one who bought the book. Yes, it can be relatable to the Swahili amba, okay, where you can say mimi ambaye nilinunua kitabu. Okay, it is relatable, but it is quite different. You can use ndimi, you can use ambaye, so you have options there. But this one kielelezo cha kipekee shows, kielelezo cha kipekee emphasizes on the subject. Okay, so today we are going to do in the kivi noun class lia, easy, ui, and finally we have kivi, lia, easy, ui, and finally we are going to do the pa kumu, which I'm going to give you as a bonus at the end of the lesson. Okay, so for each noun class I'm going to explain a little bit of the noun class as I continue. Let's start with the kivi noun class. The kivi noun class is known by having nouns that start with ki in singular and v in plural. Okay, when you have, for example, when you have a noun such as kitty, kitty becomes viti. So kitty is in the kivi noun class. Why? Because it is starting with ki in singular and v in plural. If you want to know more about noun classes, there is a video that I made on the 5 common or most important noun classes for you to know and know 80% of Swahili. I'll put it at the end of this video for you to watch if you are interested in noun classes. But what do we use? What is the prefix that we use in the kivi noun class and the suffix that we use in the kivi noun class? What you need to know is that the prefix is always the same for all noun classes. We have ndi, and then the suffix is the one that changes depending with the noun class. So in the kivi noun class we use cho in singular and vyo in plural. Cho in singular and vyo in plural. You can say hiki ndicho kitabu. Okay, kitabu is also in the kivi noun class. I said kiti, but kitabu is also in the kivi noun class because it is starting with ki. Kitabu. So you can say hiki ndicho kitabu changu. Hiki ndicho kitabu changu. This is the one that is my book. Hiki ndicho kitabu changu. This is the one that is my book. I don't know if the sentence in English makes sense, but when you say it in Swahili, it makes sense. And then in plural you are going to say hivi ndivyo vitabu vyangu. So vyo, ndivyo. Hivi ndivyo vitabu vyangu. These are the ones that are my books. And how do you negate it? You just use si instead of ndi, si plus the suffix, the same suffix that you have used. For example, you can say hiki sicho kitabu changu and hivi sivyo vitabu vyangu. Okay? Let's go to the next noun class, which is the lia noun class. The lia noun class is known for its nouns in singular not having any specific prefix, but in plural they must have a mark. As I said, at the end of this video, I'm putting a noun class video for you to go and watch and educate yourself further. So in this noun class, we are going to use rinda. We are going to use the noun rinda. Rinda is a dress, rinda. And then in plural, it's marinda. Okay? So, as usual, we use ndi in plural. I mean, ndi as a prefix. Sorry, we use ndi as a prefix. And then in singular, we are going to use lo as a suffix. And in plural, we use yo as a suffix. For example, hili ndilo rinda langu. Hili ndilo rinda langu. In plural, haya ndiyo marinda yangu. Haya ndiyo marinda yangu. In negating, you just use si plus the suffixes that we have used. For example, hili silo rinda langu. Hili silo rinda langu. Haya siyo marinda yangu. Haya siyo marinda yangu. You can write down a sentence showing these two noun classes that we have discussed and see if you can come up with a sentence on your own, and then we are going to tell you if the sentence is okay and we are going to correct you if it's not okay. It's practice as well. Okay? Let's go to the easy noun class. The easy noun class is categorized by items that are manufactured, or constructed. For example, a house is in the easy noun class, right? So you're going to use a house as an example. As usual, we use ndi as a suffix, and we use ndi as a prefix, and we use different suffixes. In singular, we use the yo suffix, and in plural, we use zo suffix. So for example, hii ndiyo nyumba yangu. This is the one that is my house. Hii ndiyo nyumba yangu. Then in plural, hizi ndizo nyumba zangu. Hizi ndizo nyumba zangu. Ndizo. How about negation? Use si. As we said earlier. Hii siyo nyumba yangu. Hii siyo nyumba yangu. Or sometimes you can hear people just saying, hii siyo. Okay, so that one comes up when someone has said something prior. For example, if someone asks, hii ndiyo nyumba yako, hii ndiyo nyumba yako, hii ndiyo nyumba yako, and then the person can say, hii siyo, hii siyo, instead of repeating the whole sentence, hapana, hii siyo nyumba yangu. Okay, hii ndiyo nyumba yangu, hii siyo nyumba yangu. And then in plural becomes hizi sizo nyumba zangu. Hizi sizo nyumba zangu. Siyo sizo. Now let's go to the ui noun class, or sometimes named mi or ngeli ya mti. Ngeli ya miti. Why is it named ngeli ya miti? Because it is categorized by plants or things that are planted. For example, a tree. So that is an example that we are going to use. For example, as we said, the prefix will always be ndi, and then the suffix we are going to add according to the noun class. So ui suffixes, we have o in singular and yo in plural. For example, huu ndio mti wangu. Huu ndio mti wangu. And then in plural becomes hii ndio miti yangu. Hii ndio miti yangu. Let's go to the negation. Negation, you are going to say, huu sio mti wangu. Huu sio mti wangu. In plural, you are going to say, hii sio miti yangu. Hii sio miti yangu. Okay? Those are the 4 noun classes that we were remaining with in this kielelezo cha kipekee. So now let's go to the pakumu noun class. The pakumu is usually known for locations, where pa shows a definite location or a location that is known by the speaker and the listener. Ku shows an indefinite location, a location that might be known by the speaker and not the listener, or it might be known by the listener and not the speaker, but most usually is known by the speaker and not the listener. And then we have the mu, which shows a location that is inside. Okay, so that's why we have pa, ku, mu. Definite, indefinite, inside. Okay, I hope you've gotten that, but I'm also going to add a video at the end, okay, for the pa, ku, mu noun class, for you to go and watch it if you are interested. Okay, so in the pa, ku, mu, we also use ndi for the prefix, and then we attach the suffix at the end. So for pa, we use po. We say hapa ndipo. Hapa ndipo nilipokuambia. Hapa ndipo nilipokuambia. This is the place that I told you. The one that I told you. Okay? I'm finding it hard to add the one inside the English sentence, but just know that is how it is in Swahili. This is the place that I told you. This is the place that I told you in brackets. The one. Okay? Hapa ndipo nilipokuambia. And then when you go to ku, it will be hapa ndiko nilikokuambia. Ndiko nilikokuambia. And when we go to mu, we say humu ndimo nilimomwambia. Humu ndimo nilimomwambia. So we have ndipo, ndiko, ndimo. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have learned something and you are getting out of this video with knowledge that you didn't have before. And if you are struggling with this kielelezo cha kipekee, I hope the struggle has moved away from you or it's coming out of you. Thank you so much again for watching this video. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and comment how you felt about this video or what you've learned. Or you can also comment a subject or a topic that you would like to be a video to be made on it. Comment down below, because this topic was also from someone who said they are getting confused and they requested for me to make a video, and that's why I made a video to clarify on it. And as I usually tell people, what is personal is universal. Okay, I learned this quote from Vanessa Lau. Okay, she was talking about something in her video, yeah, and I learned from that, and I came to see that it is actually true. What is personal is universal. So this question might have been personal to Mishlos. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name well, but it is universal. It is also one of the problems for other people as well, and I hope Miklos has helped other people as well. Okay, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Make sure you watch the videos at the end screen, at the end of this video, for you to get more knowledge. Kwaheri.